Hey church family, it's Pastor Chris here with Pastor Wendy, and we're coming to you with the weekly update video. Now, the main thing we really want to start off by really highlighting is that Easter is coming. It's very soon. Easter is on April 9th this year. We're going to be having 2 services, a 9 and 11 a.m., and we look forward to worshiping with you. And also, Easter is a very important day to invite a friend, a neighbor, a family member to not just worship for yourself, but to worship with the people in your life. And so we have all the details laid out online for where you can go to find details about our worship and what to expect. And we also have a Good Friday service. So Good Friday is kind of the service to prepare for Easter. It's on April 7th, and we're doing it at 6 p.m. this year. So 6 p.m. on Good Friday, which is April 7th, and then on April 9th, we have a 9 and 11 a.m. service. So please join us for worship. What are you looking forward to for Easter this year?
Oh, my goodness. That's a good question. I always look forward to the Easter service. I always think it's such a joyful, wonderful service, and it is a time that I can ask family and friends to come with.
Yeah.
So,
and one of the things we did last year is that we actually used a cross at the center of the stage for Good Friday, where we laid cloths down over the cross as part of the Good Friday service. And then on Easter, we had a role to play to actually decorating the cross with flowers. And that's something we want to do, but we actually need some help. We're looking for a few people to help us with that. So if you're creative and interested in helping us kind of do this in worship on Good Friday and Easter, please reach out to us. We would ask that you email our worship director, Lisa, and so her contact information is going to be below, but please reach out to us, let us know, and we'll get you involved in all the great things we have planned.
So it was mentioned last week, but in case you missed it, on April 16, which is a Sunday, we're going to have the Discover Bethel class, and love for you to come and be part of that. It's going to start right after the worship service, so from noon till about 2. It's about a 2-hour class, and it includes lunch. So be so happy if you would sign up for that. Let us know if you have children you need childcare for, or if you have any allergies, and we can then plan accordingly. So you can sign up at discoverbethel.com on the events page. You can sign up at the back of the church on a good old-fashioned clipboard, or you can give me an email, and I'd be happy to add you to the list.
Absolutely. And the last thing we're going to use for this video is just to give you information of dates. I know it's like part of it is in our planning ahead in the next couple months is we want to make sure you know things that are coming up. So a few save the date things we want you to know. We'll share more information as the weeks come by. The first is this, that we are actually going to host a ministry conference at the beginning of May 5th and 6th. It's called Move with the Spirit. And we are opening up registration this week. This is for anyone doing ministry at Bethel. You could be volunteering somewhere. You could be a ministry leader somewhere. And part of it is we want to create a space where we can equip the people doing ministry at Bethel with the Holy Spirit, with great teachings of Scripture, with worship, and even connecting and reflecting with one another in our different ministries. Now, here's the thing. May 5th, May 6th, it's a Friday and Saturday night. The reality is that if you have kids at home, you might not be able to come. So we're working really hard to actually make this available by providing childcare to parents. So if you're a parent, or maybe you have to kind of pick between parents, hopefully both of you can come. And part of that is like we really want to invest in you as a whole family and what God is doing. So registration is open. Go look at the information below to figure out how you can find out more information, get involved. And then, Wendy, what's another date we need to have on our radar?
Well, I was going to ask you, what to you says springtime?
Flowers. Flowers say springtime. Sometime.
Awesome.
No snow.
No snow. So, usually by the May long weekend, there's no snow, and that is always our sign that it is Bannerman In Action Day, and it is really a lot of fun. It is hard work, but it's hard work with a whole bunch of volunteers, including Bannerman residents. So mark your calendars for May 27, which is a Saturday. It will be the end of our 24/7 prayer time. But that's our time to get together with Bannerman residents and give them some help around the neighborhood. We'll be collecting diapers again. Mm-hmm. The event will run from 9:30 to 11:30, so it's only 2 hours of time, but we are
2 hours. It's nothing.
It's nothing. We're a mighty force when we're all together. So more information will be coming, but if you are interested in being part of that and already getting excited, just drop me a line and I'd be happy to give you more information.
And Wendy just referenced it. So not only at the end of May do we have our Serve Day we always do every year for the community, but we also do 24/7 prayer, like 24 hours of prayer, 7 days, leading into Pentecost. Pentecost is a Sunday where we remember the Holy Spirit falling upon the church. And so Pentecost is on May 28th this year, so that means 24/7 prayer is the week leading up to it, which is the 21st to 28th. And this is a lot of details. It's all going to be below, but the reason we're sharing it is because we want you to plan ahead. We want you to be part of these things with us, because we just feel like God uses you to expand the witness of the church here when you're part of these things. So please plan ahead, and we're kind of done with our information. So we hope you have a fantastic week, and we look forward to seeing you next whenever we do.
Thanks, Bethel.